What's up, guys? Going to just look around for a bit until some people show up. What's everybody up to? If there's anybody around. Finally getting a little bit of nicer weather. Warming up some today. I'm trying to get out and use my pressure washer and make sure it still runs and works. Clean my truck up with and my mower and probably surface clean the sidewalk or something there. And I can't wait for spring to get here. Get started mowing. Making some money. What's up, Drake? How you doing? That's good. Oh. I'm hoping to get out and do a little pressure washing maybe today. And see if it's working or not. What's up, Gavin? I'm off work today, and I haven't had any like yard work or anything at all on the off season here, so I'm just gonna pill around, do a couple things, and that sun. Hopefully, I ain't blinding you all, but there's ain't much I can do about that. I'm gonna try and make a bunch of YouTube videos today as well. I don't have anything archived now. Everything's public. But of course, I'll make my daily workout video some point or another today. How's Crystal doing, Gavin? Yeah, I've seen it. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it just yet. I want to watch your video probably a little bit later today. I've got it in my watch later. You out working this morning, Gavin? Want to come up? I guess I need to put the damn link in if anybody's going to come up. There. Got the link there now if anybody wants to come up. Splitting wood. Do, 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 do. Oh, there he is. There he is.
There I are. What's going on?
What was that? I couldn't quite hear you.
I said, what's going on?
Not much. Killing time waiting for it to warm up.
Yeah, we're going to go split some wood here in a little bit. But I can't get the energy to go do it.
Yeah, I hate days like that. I've been like that almost all week this so far. I had that problem last year. It seemed like on my days off, I would be, low energy for no apparent reason.
I just don't want to do it. I'm getting tired of doing it.
Yeah.
For sure.
What was that?
I said, it's hard work for sure. Can you hear me? Not very good, I guess.
Yeah, your mic's cutting out just a little bit. Looks like it's going to be really cold next week. Yeah, that's what they're saying. It's supposed to warm up a little bit before that, but I'm ready for spring.
Yeah, it's supposed to get down to like 14 in the next couple of days.
Well, I don't know what it's supposed to do here. I just know it's supposed to get cold for a little while. So is Crystal still having chest pains and stuff?
No, she's fine, I guess. I think it's just a muscle from lifting wood. Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I say it was. Nothing to play around with, though.
Yeah. Huh? I gotta Google the girl. She took her laptop with us. I think to deliver wood the other day, and put her headphones in it and shut the laptop and busted the screen.
Huh.
So she was
That ain't
trying
good.
to find a screen, and we called the company because she just got it this year for Christmas, and the screen is $300, and you can buy a brand new one for $300.
It should be under warranty.
Well, I guess they don't warranty that. It's got a year warranty, and she just got off the phone with them about 15 minutes ago, and they won't cover it.
That's ridiculous.
I didn't think they would since the screen was broke.
Yeah.
Because that'd be your own fault 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah. And this computer, this thing has given me so much trouble since I've had it. I've had it probably a little over a year or so now, and I'd say in the first couple months or less, it probably blue screened 30 times. I had to finally go in and update all the drivers, and I updated the firmware in it, and it stopped doing that so much, but it still gives me a lot of problems.
Yeah.
I think it's all software related. I think Microsoft is just dropping the ball on their end and trying to put out shit too quick before it's all worked out and working.
You're off today, aren't you? Don't you usually work today?
No, I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Oh, I was thinking you went back Wednesday, but go back tomorrow, huh?
Yep. Yep, 8 hours Thursday and Friday. I got to apply for a land application certification class. It'll be later this month. Try and take them classes and get that license. Should be able to get a little bit of a raise out of it, I think, as well, getting another license. Which I need to work on my actual wastewater licenses as well, but I'll get to that eventually. I've said that for 2 years now, though. I know that I ain't going to be able to read and study. I can't read. If it's more than the paragraph or even just a paragraph anymore, I can't concentrate enough to read.
I'm the same way.
I used to read all the time. I used to get Westerns and whatnot and just read them in my spare time all the time, but now I can't do it.
Yeah, unless it's something that I like to read or want to read about, it's hard to get me to read.
Yeah.
What's everybody else doing?
I don't know if Drake's still around or not. He ain't said nothing to me.
I don't know how many people's in here.
It says 2 watching and 3 likes.
What are you pressure washing? Just around your house?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that it runs and works, of course, and I'm gonna probably hook up the foam cannon and pressure wash my truck, clean it real good with the foam cannon and the mower. That ought to make some real good footage there. So people like that foam cannon footage.
I've never heard of that.
It's like a bottle that goes on the end of your pressure washer. It makes you just put like liquid soap in it. It makes it really, really foamy. Yeah, just look up foam cannon on YouTube sometime. They're neat. They'll paint a vehicle completely white or whatever color your soap is. We sprayed our blue dually at work. I used it there, and it put that foam on so thick it turned it completely white.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
They're nice.
I probably need to wash my truck, but
yeah, I ain't washed mine at all this winter. I need to get some of the salt off of it. Yeah. About the time it gets all caked up with salt, it comes a decent rain and washes it off. So I just been like, well, whatever.
Same thing here.
It's finally starting to rust. It's finally starting to catch up on it. I'm getting a little spot in one of the rear fender wells, and rocker panel on one side's rusting through and bumper's rusting through.
Where's Drake at? Or John, I mean. John's there.
I told him about going live. I talked to him this morning through Facebook, and he said he was busy and whatnot, so he wasn't going to be able to make it. He's doing a bunch of work today. Well, owner subscribed to me. Thank you, Floyd. Do what?
What'd you say?
Said owner, UFO, Floyd owner with owner Floyd Outdoors, Mowers for Vets guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he subscribed to me. Yeah.
Great. I think I'm still at 96. Maybe this video I'll get up to 100 maybe.
Yeah, hopefully. I seen that Scott, he went from like 205 not long ago. He's back down to like 200, 201 again.
Yeah. I guess if people don't watch the video, they take the subscription, but
yeah.
I don't know.
I've been gaining like one sub almost every day for the last so long. I ain't really lost any.
I don't really gain any. Like, I put a new video out and I don't usually really get any. Seems like most of mine have came from Shane, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't have enough videos out yet or enough subscribers. You know, once you get to a certain point, maybe they start pushing you a little bit. I don't know.
I kind of think that's what's happened with me, that as much as I've been around like other channels and just, various whatnot, I think it's YouTube is pushing my channel out a little bit more or something there, because I've been getting like one or two almost every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been subscribed since to Mowers for Vets since I think like a day or two right after whenever he made the channel. I've been with that ever since, and I advertised, I guess you could say, on Facebook, put it on the Lawn Pros group page that they was going to do a fundraiser there. I don't know if anybody took down the post or whatever. I don't think I ever got any interaction that I know of from it. And I put it on my personal page. So I've been trying to help them out.
Yeah, we didn't go to bed till like 2 o'clock this morning. I was watching a police chase. It was live in Los Angeles, in California, and I stayed up all damn night trying to see the end of it.
Oh.
They had to use like 3 different helicopters because it took so long. It was like 5 or 6 hours that they had to keep changing out helicopters and going to refuel.
Well,
it was the longest chase in history, I think.
Huh. Well, I've seen a video of a wreck that I think it wasn't very long ago. The cop tried to do a pit maneuver on a truck, and when the truck started going sideways, he flipped over, and the cop car didn't have time to try and slow down. And where it was still right up against it, the truck flipping over brought the car up, and as the truck flipped, it flung the cop car up in the air like 15 feet and broke the telephone pole and everything.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was wild. It killed the guy that was running and severely injured the cop, but he made it, I reckon.
Yeah. This guy, I guess, was armed, and they didn't want a pit maneuver because he was wanted too for a possible shooting.
Yeah.
And then the chase, it was going like 100 mile an hour, and then they slowed down to like 3 hours going 20 mile an hour. Some of the cops were even having to leave to go get more fuel.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Cruise links at the top of the comment section there if you want to try and come up here and talk a little bit.
Yeah, Cruise. Did you find one?
So how many loads of wood you got to get out today?
Well, we haven't done anything today. What do we? I think 9 or 10 wreck is what we got to do.
Damn.
We ain't doing it today, all of it, but that's
Yeah.
what we got on our waiting list.
Well, that's
got
a lot of wood.
Yeah, we got a guy coming tonight to get one, and then somebody her aunt knows we got to deliver one to sometime today. And then I'm gonna have to go cut some more trees. We cut 2 down yesterday, and then we'll be out of wood after today.
Yeah. Do you do or have you done much of anything like in the lawn care related during the off season, like any mulch or bushes or anything at all?
No.
No.
We well, last night I was planning on making a video, and I made the video, but when we got this guy we deliver wood to, and we delivered a rig last night, and he said to bring my chainsaw, and he's got a couple of bushes he wants to cut out. Well, we get there, and it's like I don't know, it takes probably a minute to cut both of them out. So I planned on making a video, and I got it all started, and I even recorded that, but it's going to be like a 3-minute video, so I don't know if I'll even put it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sometime or another I need to bolt my toolbox down on my truck. I use just toggle bolts, and they've come loose. They was a little bit too small to fit in the stake pocket anyway, but it's vibrated loose, so my toolbox just sitting there. It ain't even bolted down or nothing. It don't slide. It's heavy enough that it don't slide, but I'm going to try and take them toggle bolts out and just go ahead and drill holes through the bed rails and hard mount it to the rails sometime or another.
Oh, it goes over. It's one that goes over the top of the bed rail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine is hooked down inside. I got it out most of the time because you can't haul a rick of wood with it in there.
Yeah.
And then, like during the summer, I'll put it on my mowing trailer.
Yeah, I traded for that toolbox. My little trailer came with a toolbox mounted on it. Somebody put a piece of angle across the trailer and then had the toolbox sitting on it.
Yeah.
But my helper, my box was for a small truck, like a Ranger or something there. And my helper, he's got a Ranger, but he had a full-size truck box. So we just swapped boxes. Then I put that one in my truck, and I can haul extra stuff around with me. It being a short bed with a toolbox in it, it's not quite enough room to haul a whole lot of anything.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's it's not a very big one, but I keep like my pressure washer, surface cleaner, and some tools, bottle jack, and some different things in it.
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting another impact to keep in the truck, but I don't know if I will or not. I may just start packing my impact I've got now around with me, but sure enough, I'll get it out and use it here at the house, then not put it in the truck, and they'll need it.
Yeah. I got 2 impacts now. I just need to buy another battery for my DeWalt because I think the batteries are done.
Yeah.
So I can keep one at the house and one in the truck. Bruce said his wife's gonna beat him, huh?
Yeah. So when are you moving, Bruce?
You probably deserve it.
I didn't know. I don't believe that he was even moving until like last night or whatever. Moving to South Carolina, apparently.
Yeah, they're supposed to be moving pretty quick, I guess. And then he says he's going to start putting up more videos. I got my Drew Bear.
Got a crew cab Dodge, but there's no room in the cab for anything.
Got her plumb full, huh?
Sound like a farmer that I know of around here. He's got just a single cab truck, but I think his crew cab Ford is the same way. But he's got stuff that he don't even know he has in the bed and the seat beside him and everything of that truck, where he drives around to all these other farms that he leases and whatnot.
He said a few more days here and then they're headed south. Awesome.
And it's a good thing you're not coming to Virginia, communist state.
Yep. I don't know if it is, but from what you say, it's kind of shitty.
Yeah, I mean, this area is good and all, but the cost of living is not too high, but the pay isn't that great either.
Yeah.
And them links that I shared with you there, it shows, the difference between just, the town that I'm wanting to get into is in Tennessee. It's literally not even, it's like half a mile across the border into Tennessee. And compared to here, the average income is like, around here is like $15,500 or so. Is that like the average income for my area? Down there, it's like 22,000.
Wow. That's probably a Republican ran state, huh?
Tennessee, yeah. We're in Democrat state here.
Yep. You guys have to wear a mask everywhere?
I don't even know what the mandates are. I mean, of course, they ask you, any public area, and I kind of do just out of respect and whatnot in a public, like store or whatever. But I mean, sometimes I don't. I mean, depends on what business I go into, I guess you could say.
Yeah. What does your mom and dad do? What do they do?
They both work factories. And they both work in a factory in the next county over. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. Only thing here is the U.S. Penitentiary. We got USP Lee, and there's some biofuel like thing in the industrial park. I don't even know what it is. There's a number of people that work there. But there's a lot of people around here that do construction, like home remodeling and, just little odds and ends type stuff like that. There's a lot of people that do that kind of stuff on their own around here, and a lot of them do well at it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's like no factories. Coal mines shut down, which I don't think there's well, there might be some up another little city, little town, which they can't even call it a town anymore. I reckon it used to be back in the day a big booming place, but it ain't now. But it used to be coal mines. They're shut down, of course, thanks to Obama.
Yep.
There's just nothing here. But we don't have crime either.
Yeah. You plan on staying there?
I don't know. I'm probably, especially if I continue to work full time. But if I go full time lawn care, I'm thinking about moving down toward where Mikey lives at, like Tazewell or.
How far are you guys away?
He's like an hour and a half away from me.
That's not bad. Go down there and take all his business.
Yeah. Yeah, I may move I would either move down toward Tazewell or maybe Morristown and be kind of close to Knoxville, or I might would just go over to Kingsport or Johnson City. Probably Johnson City, I guess, because Kingsport, Tennessee, stinks. They got them like paper mill or whatever up there. It stinks. It's horrible.
Wow. Yeah, we need to get out and get those flyers put out.
Yeah, I'm holding off on my door hangers till probably the second week of March.
Yeah, I might wait too. I mean, we are going to wait because we got to get a lot of wood done, but wait till it warms up a little bit, or you know, it gets closer to spring, so people aren't throwing them away. Hopefully.
Yeah, I did that last year. I advertised like the second or third week of March and done really well, which I only advertised in the newspaper, but I done it before earlier than that and didn't get nowhere near the response.
Yeah.
But I have been advertising on Facebook through yard sale site ads and whatnot, and I've gotten one call so far from that, and I didn't even take on the yard because it's out of my way. I mean, unless I were to get more yards in that area, I wasn't going to take it on because it's like a mile outside of town, and I don't go outside. I'm not going outside of town anymore. If it's not very close to the roads between the towns that I travel or in town, I'm not going to take it on.
Yeah. When are you going to go to that other town?
Probably second week of March. That's when I'm going to hand out my door hangers. I've got 1,000 door hangers, and probably I may keep 100 of them for here local. But between those two big cities down there, I'm going to put probably either split it up half or put more in Tennessee than in Middlesboro. I don't know. But I'm going to put all that stuff, all them flyers down there. I want to advertise in their newspapers. I'm already advertising on their yard sale sites. I'm going to try and get as many down there as I can. I hope to get 30 weekly clients.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, route density. I don't have route density. I don't have very good route density at all.
Well, it's hard in the places where we live. You know, it's like us. We got to drive 15 miles just to get to any job.
Yeah. Now, last year I was running. Go ahead.
Once we're in that town, you know, we can keep it pretty dense. But
yeah, around here there's just so much competition. And there's so many people that do it themselves, and there's just not many people here. I mean, this whole entire county has 23,000 people. Those two cities that I'm wanting to get into has a combined total of 15,000 people. They're a mile apart and only a 10 square mile area.
Yeah.
You know, that's a lot of people in that small of an area. So, I mean, if I can get 10 or whatever people, you know, I could probably do 10 yards in less than a day's time, probably 2/3 or so of a day's time. Yeah. You know, it'd be a 50-mile drive down there to do it, but hell, I mean, you know, twice the work and half the time. And better pay at that.
Yeah. What are you doing? Can you hear me?
I used to have a Google business listing, but I screwed it up, and never did get back into it. And here lately, I've been trying to make it again, and every time I've tried to verify it, it says it's screwed up or whatever. It won't let me verify it. So I just give up on it. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna use.
When I verified mine, they sent me a verification number in the mail.
Yeah, that's what I've done twice this year. And as soon as I put it in, it says it was like taken down or whatever due to something. I don't know exactly what. It wouldn't let me do it.
Wow.
I tried changing the name and everything. I can't remember if I think I used my primary email. I don't think I used my secondary email. If I were to use it, it might would work. I can't remember what I did exactly. I may try the EDDM sometime or another. Probably not this year, but maybe next year. Of course, I know that not everybody has, gets the newspaper or even the electronic version of the newspaper or whatever. But to me, that's the cheapest EDDM you can possibly do. I spent last year, I'd say it was less than $50, probably less than $40 on advertising, and I got 5 or 6 clients or whatever off of that were with me the whole year.
That's true, Cruz. Oh, yeah. I guess I better do something, huh? I don't want to.
Hey, just go back to bed and take your nap. You've been up all night anyway.
Yeah. I didn't sleep till 9:30. I slept till like 9, but I was up till 2 or 3, I think. At least 2.
I actually woke up almost 7 o'clock or a little after. Last few days, I've been getting up at like 5:30 for no reason. Lack of sleep finally caught up with me, and I got to sleep more.
Yeah, we've gotten out of the going to bed early, especially like when I go live. I'm up till 10:30 already. But it seems like I go live earlier and there's not very many people in there. So.
Let's see. Trying to see how many watch time that I've got.
I think I'm at like 300 or something maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that it? Is it? She's looking for her phone charger and it's sitting right next to her the whole time. What did you say your watch time is?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, what it actually is. It says that I think in the last 28 days or whatever, I got like, I guess this is what it means, 237 hours. But I don't know if that's what it actually means or what. It says up 30%.
Well, are you on your computer looking at it?
Yeah.
On that same screen, go over to the right, and you should be able to change it to like the last 7 days, last 28 days, 365 days. Do you see that over on the top right?
Okay. I got lifetime. That'll,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
But that's going to tell you, since you've been on YouTube, you might do the last 365, because that is, I think, what they go by for your monetization.
yeah.
What's it saying for lifetime?
Well, it says watch time from impressions is 485 hours. So I'm not sure if that's exactly what I'm looking for or not. Yeah, that's kind of my mentality. I just do it for kind of the interaction, and hopefully people can learn from it.
Yeah, Cruz, you're right. But I mean, to me, it'd be nice, just to, you're doing it anyway. You may as well make some money off of it, I guess, right? If you can, if you get to that level.
Watch time from impressions in the last 365 days is 369 hours. $4,000 hours in a year, that's hard. I think that's a lot harder than getting 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you almost have to have, 2,000 subscribers for you to get the 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
And that's if people are watching it.
Yeah, when I first started, I think it was like 10,000 views was all you had to have to be monetized. And I think I got pretty close to that, and then they changed it.
Yeah. We'll get there one day, David.
Whatever. Yep. That's very true, Cruz.
Yeah, but with us young guys, we like money, Cruz.
Yep.
We gotta get it. We gotta get it while we can. You're right. It's not the most important, but it is what makes the world go round. So. Hang on, just a second. I'm gonna put my shoes on.
Alrighty.
If I don't do that, I ain't never getting up.
Oh.
What are you doing,
Yeah. So what are you doing today, Cruz?
Whatever his wife tells him.
That's always a good start, isn't it? You do that, at least you'll know you'll make it through the day. Yeah. I've gained a lot of good friends in just the last few months. I never had very many, I guess you could say, well, never really had any before. I had people that would interact on my videos and whatnot, but now I've actually got, friends and whatnot through YouTube.
Yep, I have too. It's kind of weird actually, but it's cool.
Yeah.
That must be what his wife said. You better tell him you're going to be sorting and packing today, damn it. He says, oh, sorting and packing. Cruz, are you taking that cat with you, or are you leaving it there? The pork chop thief. I should just a little piece of paper laying around. What? What did he cut it? Whatever. What's today, Wednesday? And the trash ain't out? Uh-oh. We didn't put the trash out. Cat's a pain in my butt, leaving her with the daughter and grandson. That sounds like the best place for it, Cruz.
Feeding his cats pork chops. We know who makes the money around here.
Yeah.
That's about like the guy I work with. We got 2 dogs that stay at the plant all the time. They bring in egg biscuits and gravy or Arby's like roast beef sandwiches to feed the damn dogs.
They're eating high on the hog, huh?
Yeah.
Do they know you can go buy a bag of dog food for $20 and you'll feed
They
it for
got
like
a bag of dog food. We feed them once a day in the evening. We give them a bowl full of dog food every day.
And then they just get the extras, huh? The sandwich, the roast beef and all that, huh?
Yeah. He gets them the wet dog food in a can and treats them with that every now and then and regular dog treats and everything. They freaking spoiled.
They eat better than we do.
Yeah. I like dogs, but I don't know if I like them that much.
Did you get it?
We never had any dogs ourselves. We had some cats over the years, but there's always something happen. They either get run over or something would happen to them. And there's always outside cats too.
That would be one. Yep. We got one inside that drives us batshit crazy. Well, David, I'm gonna probably have to get off here and go get some wood done, or we ain't gonna get nothing done today.
Yeah, probably hop off here too and go get some stuff done. I figured I'd just come up here for just a little bit and just mess around.
I'd like to sit here and hang out, but she's gonna beat me if I don't get up and do something. Probably.
Well, guess I'll see you later then before she gets the skillet on you.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on. Cruz, we'll see you, and everybody else in here, we'll see you. Have a good day.
Yeah, thanks for coming up, buddy.
Yeah, get that video today of you exercising, boy.
Yeah, I'm going to.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right, see you, buddy.
Bye.
That's good. It's hard to find a good mouse and cat. We had one at one time that would catch mouse about every day and bring it to the back door, but she ended up getting run over. And then we had one that was lazy that never would do nothing. It lived for quite some time. But I guess I'll hop off here. I appreciate everybody that's come around and watched and whatnot. And thank you, Gavin, for coming up and talking and whatnot. But I guess I'll try and get out here and get a little something done. So I'll see you all later.